guys don't know that I just full speed ran back here to get here in time. I guess you guys know now that since I told you, but you didn't. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't have known. What's going on, guys? Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I am just putting cards into top loaders that sold last night. Because like always, we're going to start off with the millions of cards that I sell on the reg. So we could actually, people that are here early, like Heather and Jen, thank you guys for being here. You guys can guess how many cards I sold yesterday. How many of these 21 sales were cards? It might be 22 sales now because I have a pending one on Facebook again. We'll see. But good morning to you, Heather. Heather, you finally caught her some time. An early lunch for this. Wow, you took an early lunch to see me. That is commitment. Rachel Strickland is here. Rachel, you think really 18 out of the 21 sales are cards? Come on, you got to have a little more respect for me, Rachel. Nope. It's single digits, guys. It's single digits. I sell more than just cards, though. Contrary to people's beliefs, I sell more than just cards. Also, like I said on I think Sunday, that I was waiting for penny sleeves to arrive so I could list more cards because I have a ton more cards to list. But I was waiting for penny sleeves to get here so that I could actually sell them and ship them when they sell. So this morning, I got more penny sleeves. So I'm going to be listing a lot more cards today. So I have a lot more to list. JRKR whiffed at 8. JRKR, you are the closest so far. 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 7. I sold 7 cards. And could be 8, though, before the stream's over. That's very possible. Surprising, most of them were eBay sales. Usually cards are Facebook. But let me put the eBay ones to the side. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. 5 of the 7 were eBay sales. How's everybody doing? 6 of you guys are here. Appreciate you being here. It is me. I got my coffee. Wawa. Today I went with French vanilla, I believe. And let's get started. Can't get started because my shipping supply is in the other room. I'll be right back. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not prepared for this at all. Like, I have no clue where my tape is right now. I don't know where anything is. It's going to be quite the... found a tape gun. That's good. I mean, quite the stream. Good morning, Pernalini. How are you? All right, so Facebook sales. I had 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! So 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards on Facebook. The first one is Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. This card sold for $5. And then I got the Blue Eyes White Dragon Hollow. And this card sold for $25. So there we go. There's $30 right there from the sales. Both Facebook sales. I love me some Facebook right now. I'm a Facebook fanboy in the community. Let's get these things shipped. Shipping orders. Did you get this? Yeah, I did. They were part of that $25 buy. It was 25, right? That I spent on these. So that one card paid for the whole collection. And Yu-Gi-Oh is actually one of the cards I still have to go through, Heather. Like, I still probably have 1,000 cards to go through to see if they're worth anything. So like I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards to list. I have a ton of Magic the Gathering to list. I have a ton of baseball that I just bought to list. So I'm gonna be, which one was this? I'm listing cards until Kingdom Come. Which I don't mind because listing cards is super easy, and then you see packing them and shipping them is super easy too. Sticker in here. Yeah, I think I already sold like 20 or so cards in that buy. So I already easily taxed my money. Plus, like I said, I still have a ton to sell and then a ton to go through. And then Blue Eyes Toon Dragons here. How are you guys? How are y'all's? Tuesday sales, I guess, right? Since today is Wednesday. You guys have a good sales day? I had a couple of like bangers, like one big one, and then a lot of semi-decent, and then a bunch of cards, which I guess balances all out. And gives me a pretty good day. What I end up with almost $500 in sales. $500 in sales on a, and this is, people always ask me about this. This is before shipping. Like, I don't count shipping costs in that sales total. So that's $484 plus shipping. So that for a sales day isn't too shabby at all. What's going on, Steven? How you doing? Same. I had somebody pay $70 for a babar. To get a babar. What's a babar? For some reason, I want to say the babar is like that elephant. Is there an elephant called babar? Am I crazy? Babar. Yeah, that is the elephant that I'm thinking of. Is that I'm thinking of, Heather? You sold an elephant? All right. And the rest of these are Facebook card sales. Good morning, Annette. Thank you for catching us on time. Good morning to you, Donna. How are you? The elephant. It was like a plush? You sold an elephant plush for $70? All right. Let's go by order here. Let me open eBay. I legit got to the warehouse, guys. Think like 10:50. So I had nothing. I found the orders that fast, got them all here. But I am I am so out of the loop right now. Had a crazy night last night. Good telling you guys here. You guys can hear this breaking news first before I guess anybody else. My sister gave birth yesterday, or I guess this morning. My sister gave birth at 5 a.m. And so I'm an uncle now. My first time being an uncle. That's exciting. Kind of hard to sleep when you have that news, right? Okay, waking up at 5 a.m. for that. But I am. So that happened. Other stuff went down, and by the time we get here, it's like, oh man, stream needs to start, and I'm not prepared. Mind Twist, next card to sell. Magic the Gathering card sold for $8. No, the plush was 30. Shipping was extra 70. Wow. Wow. Dang, you should have shipped it through. I guess if he didn't mind paying, then it's not a big deal. But you guys ship it through simple export rate. And if it's under like 4 pounds, it wouldn't cost them more than like $20 to ship it. Thanks, guys. What's up, Roman? Yes, Uncle Paul. It's a girl. It's a girl. Her name is Eliana Grace. I'm going to post a picture on the gram once I get their approval. But yeah. Just pull 80. All right, next, Otis Wilson. $4 for this guy. What's going on, Mia? Are you watching from your office? Wishing that you weren't there? It went priority overseas? Makes me wonder what I need this elephant for it to go priority. Why is this 3 ounces? I knew it. I knew it. Were both points correct as well? That you're watching from your office and you wish you weren't at your office? Did not want to put that there, but I guess I'm doing that. JRKR are already listing things. Love to see it. What'd you list? Blu-ray. 28% off. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. I don't think I know who Yvonne Strahovski is. Must be good then, right? If I've never seen it. Must be good. Right. We got next is Crusade. $5 for this one. Good morning to you, Karen. How are you? Krillin was very intrigued in Karen's Instagram last night. That's pretty funny to see. What is this? MTG Crusade. Same me. I hate my full-time job. Aren't you an accountant? Right, Heather? I think you're an accountant, right? Sounds like a lot of money with that full-time job. Got that printed. What's next? Herd and Crab. Another Magic. $6. Everyone's vote. Is it okay for us if a seller runs out of poly bags and mails these pants in a cereal box? Asking for Paul, yes. Because you know I have tons of cereal boxes running around. To answer your question, Rachel, before, on a previous live, I was there to ship an action figure in a Pop-Tarts box. So I did it because I was there to. And I got positive feedback from the guy. So if I can ship an action figure in a Pop-Tarts box, I feel like you're allowed to ship, what is it, pants in the cereal box. I feel like that's fair. God, It would be Kashi in your house too, right, Rachel? Rachel probably has like the healthiest like household in the world. She probably has like Kashi cereal and like Special K, and like just Cheerios. Not even Honey Nut Cheerios, just Cheerios. That's probably like the cereals of choice in Rachel's household. In mine, you go and you'll see Cookie Crisp, Cookie Crisp, and Apple Jacks. And the healthiest I'm gonna get is like Frosted Mini Wheats. That's like my healthiest cereal. Last card is Liliana's Caress. Look how Liliana is caressing this guy. That's not the caress he wants right there. Like she's killing him. And this card sold for $5. But I want to be a full-time reseller. So you gotta make a lot of money as a full-time reseller, Heather, to match an accountant's salary. I don't even know if I'm matching that right now. Some of these accountants make like $250,000. Kansas Hill box with a milk inside. Listen in the background. Did you say Papa? Yeah, it was on one of my old lives. I think it was like a guest even on Kay's live, Passports and Pizza Pies, and she was listening and I was shipping things, and I was like daring me guys to ship this action figure in a Pop-Tarts box, and they dared me, and I did it. And the guy left me positive feedback. All right, there you go. Here's all the eBay cards, and here's the 2 Facebook cards. 7 things done. That's cool. Maybe the right person would see the humor in that. Yeah, I think they did. Yummy? Which one is yummy, Mia? Kashi? Kashi is yummy? No, I would say no. I would say no to Special K being yummy as well. I feel like the ones I have are pretty yummy. Must have liked the flavor too. I don't even remember what the flavor was. Must have just been original, Donna. But hey, guys, name your favorite cereals in the chat. Let's see what you guys are into. Reese's Puffs is a very, very, it's like a top 5 choice for cereal. Let me go grab a bin. Cocoa Krispies. Cocoa Krispies. I don't think I ever heard of that one, Karen. Let me Google that thing. Like Rice Krispies, but chocolate version? It is. Okay, so I've had like the chocolate pebbles, like the Fruity Pebbles, but the chocolate. Is that the same thing? Is that close enough, Cocoa Krispies, Karen, to it? Kashi is tasty? Well, you have to make Kashi taste good. Grape nuts! Get out of here, Heather. Grape nuts. Stuff disgusting. Heather, come in the chat with grape nuts is her favorite. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yes, Lance. Lance, for that answer, you becoming blue. You're becoming a moderator for answering Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Forgot when Roman, get on the game, man. When we got cereal, which is not often as healthy as Frosted Mini Wheats. That's pretty much as healthy as I get. It's chocolate Rice Krispies. What's going on, Paul? I just shipped 1 million sports cards and magic cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm talking about what our favorite cereal is. Yes, Tamra. Frosted Mini Wheats. Yes. I had some Cinnamon Toast Crunch on eBay. They have Pokemon cards in them. Oh. 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 I am looking for my bubble. I don't think it's in this room. Let me grab the bubble now. Oh boy. Hey, same person that called me last time at this time is calling me again. After I told her I don't move people anymore. She's still calling me. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is an oldie, but it's for sure. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is delicious. And then the milk afterwards, when you drink the milk, grape nuts. No. I love corn pops, sugar snaps, grape nuts, Lucky Charms, Cheerios, Frosted Mini Wheats, and Frosted Flakes. I'm with you on the Mini Wheats, the Flakes, and the Charms, not the rest of them. They got those Cinnamon Toast Crunch chocolate churros. It's got diabetes all over. My kids love them. I just eat. Well, yeah, that's because you're Russian. Freaking I think my parents, they love cottage cheese for breakfast. I think it's disgusting. But they get cottage cheese and they mix different jam and jelly in it, and then it's eat it with bread and coffee. I think it's disgusting. It didn't take us, Rachel. It didn't take us. You are the one that brought cereal up. Don't make this an us thing. When you brought cereal up. All right, next thing I sold are these barbell collars. It's pretty cool. So last year, somebody put an ad on Facebook with free weights, and I came there and there was a bunch of barbells with a bunch of weights on them and stuff, and they had these vintage collars on them. So I sold this pair of collars, and I got $28 plus shipping for them. So if you guys are not aware, this stuff sells, and it sells for some decent money. $28 for that is definitely pretty good. Let's not forget muesli. What is muesli? What is that? Cottage cheese is good. No, it's not. Don't like cottage cheese. That's why I put mini. Jen's while you guys are talking about food, I'm here actually doing work. My nanny used to make blintzes with cottage cheese and jelly. Yum. Wait. If that's what I think it is, Roman, is she describing nalistniki here or blinchiki? Is that what she's describing? If that's the case, I'm with you on that. I do enjoy that. Cottage cheese with sour cream and sugar on top. What are you talking about, Roman? Probably is Ukrainian. Yeah, then it's probably nalistniki. And then my mom makes the best nalistniki. They taste amazing. I'm gonna Google it and show you the picture. Share screen. Does it look like this, Heather? Well, it's kind of like a crepe kind of texture, and then we do put sweet cottage cheese inside of it, and it comes out like this, and then you just fries, and then you fry it. Like this, like this, like this. Yum, stop it. They're really good. They're called nalisniki or nalisniki, and they're delicious. Hey, what's going on, pal? How you doing, Cameron? How you doing? Sirniki. So not nalisniki. Because I know what sirniki are as well, and that's a little different. At least for us. Sirniki are more like round, right? That's right. You got to. And I didn't have any food yet today, so that's that. Crepe. What's up, Roscoe? Yeah, look, guys, we are making this lurker talk more and more. Love to see it. It's not a crepe because a crepe is a crepe is made separately, and then you put stuff in it, and then you fold it together, and it cooks that way. These we just make like I guess just like a naked crepe, and we just make a bunch of them, and then we fill them with the cheese and stuff, and then we just like lightly pan fry it. So it doesn't taste like a crepe at all. This is sour cream and sugar. I miss those. Those are like little burritos of crepes. Yep, exactly. They're mad good. I might need to get a pata flat rate for this because it's a pretty small box, and I think it's going to weigh more than a pound. It's going to somebody in Hawaii. I'm definitely getting a pata flat rate. It's 2 pounds. So without a pata flat rate, it would be either like $12, $13, I would guess. Yeah, $11.69. I'm definitely getting a. Well, what I charge for shipping on this? $8 because I figure I have to put in pata flat rate. Okay. Also, there are varaniki, which is similar. Yeah, varaniki is kind of like pierogies. So it's not really cottage. Actually, no. If you do the cheese ones, it is cottage cheese as well. But I love me some varaniki with potatoes. Oh, man. So good. So good. All right. Here's the pata flat rate. Look at that, guys. We've been alive for half an hour. And we already have all this food talk. Proud of us. Proud of all of us, y'all. Didn't take us long at all. All right. Mike from Honolulu. University Avenue. So that's where Hawaii University is, I guess. Looks like Mike wants to work out at Hawaii University. Well, I hope you enjoy this, Michael. I hope you enjoy. It's always like funny to think of like the backstory of why this is being bought and that's being bought and all that. Okay, let's see next. Pretty funny. I talked about this yesterday. Tommy Bahama plates. And second set salt today. It's like it always happens this way. When I have too quantity of something, like they don't move, and then boom, one sells. The next day, the other one sells always right away. So yesterday, the one sold on Facebook for $22, I think. This one sold on eBay for 20 yesterday plus $8 shipping. Now I gotta go heat up my lunch. Me, at least you have lunch to heat up, right? I am thinking about what to get for lunch, since I'm gonna be spending lunch packing right now with my coffee. I don't know. I'm craving. I usually have like days where, like, okay, today is gonna be seafood day. Today is gonna be pizza day. Today is gonna be steak day. I don't know. I'm craving sushi today. Kind of want some sushi. I had a $500 sales day. You know, I want to reward myself with some. Feel like sushi is gonna be a good choice. You know? A good little reward for $500 in sales. You're making me hungry. Crepes, pierogies, fruit dumplings with butter and sugar. Joe, this is why people come to my lives. It has to be the reason, because there's nothing else I provide. 2 pounds. There's nothing else insightful I provide besides food talk. So that's why people keep coming back. It's going to California. Of course, it's going to California. I'm going to lose out on shipping on this one. So 2 pounds to California is freaking $12. It's insane. I thought it would be like around 10. Hey, you win some, you lose some, right? You win some, you lose some. You think FedEx would be cheaper, but I guess the dimensions are such a way that even FedEx is not going to be cheaper either. That's crazy. FedEx is $14 to Cali for me for 2 pounds. That doesn't seem right at all. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I'm going to lose $3 on shipping. What is where it is. Pierogies with sour cream? Yes. I'm drooling for grapes. The best pizza in Starbucks? I don't know. I rarely go to Starbucks. Chipotle? I haven't had Chipotle in a minute. Girls go shopping now. Yes, for talk. How you doing, Mom? Lady like junks in the house? Hello? 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 Is it me you're looking for? Good choice. Do you ship via Pirate Ship? Sometimes they're cheaper. I wish I saw that 30 seconds ago, Tamara. I just already put the label. Yeah, see, Tamara, you feel me. Like that's why, like, I wish I was doing this from like Iowa or like Kentucky, where I would have like the same shipping for both sides of the country. We and like the West Coast got the short end of the stick with the shipping thing, because it's either like affordable for us if it's on this side of Mississippi, and then it's super unaffordable if it's on the other side. Starbucks lemon pound cake, yum. Why are you laughing at my voice? I'm only laughing at my voice, Danica. This is how I wrote it. Sound right. Dan, I just want to come on and sing you a song. Let me get my guitar. All right, next. All right. I guess we can do this one next, since it's right here. Since it's right here, right here, I sold this black Cleveland CG16 pitching wedge right here, but the problem with it is I took the grip off. The grip was destroyed. I talked to Beauty Thrift Machine, Julian, about it, and he said, "Yeah, just take the grip off and sell it with no grips." So I bought 6 of these clubs for $1 each, and this is the last one to sell now. The first 4 sold for 30. The last one sold for 21, and then this one's a pitching wedge. So I asked a little more for it, and this thing sold for $40. Isn't that crazy? $40, no grip, and $40 for a pitching wedge. So out of the $6 investment, I've made 3 times 40 is 120 plus 21, 141 plus 40, 181. Is that right? Is that right, math? 181 out of $6. You can see why people like selling clubs. And it's very easy to ship. Is it a monthly fee? No, Heather. Pirate Ship is absolutely free. Pirate Ship is absolutely free. I use it quite a bit. Anytime I get like a viewer sale or something, or a sub sale, or anytime I sell something on Mercari, I ship it through Pirate Ship. All the time. I love the sale, but man, they always buy the heavy, right? And I charge flat shipping, Tamara. So it's like usually I'm like, oh man, big item. I charge $20. It has to be California. Like if a person from New York bought that item, it would cost me like $9 to ship it. But because it's Cali, it's going to cost me like $22. Heather is free. I don't know if Heather is free. Pirate Ship is free. Pirate Ship actually will have better rates soon than you. That is true, Roman. Especially if they're going to introduce some kind of because they said they're going to introduce more options. So they might have a FedEx option and like a UPS option or something. Don't forget to adjust shipping costs. UPS rates are going up. Yes, they're going up in October. But it's funny actually, Roman. Did they increased the media mail pricing on eBay, right, to like 3 something? But on Facebook, it's still $2.89 for media mail. So I wonder when Facebook is going to adjust their shipping costs for stuff. Oh, and this sold on Facebook. I don't know if I mentioned that part. This claw pitching wedge. This is a Facebook sale. Just fits. I love it. I win more when it comes to shipping, so I'm not upset. Yeah. If people have been watching, I usually make $1, sometimes a couple bucks with my flat fees. So that I lost $2 on this one. Well, not on this one, on the plates. This one I'm not losing anything on because Facebook doesn't really kill my vibes. And see how easy that was to pack. And I can't believe I was like, until beginning of this year, I was so intimidated by golf clubs and baseball bats. I don't know. I was just scared to like ship them, to pick them out. I don't know. But then starting this year, I was not. I was like Kevin. What is his name? Home Alone kid, McAllister. Like, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. So I started to pick up all these golf clubs and baseball bats, and man, my sales I just skyrocketed just from those two categories. Just from baseball bats and golf clubs. I got so many more sales now because I've started looking through those categories. Shipping is ridiculous now. It's really going to start hurting resellers. Well, what are you going to do, Heather? Then just like drive it to the people individually? No. You got to roll with the punches. You got to roll with the punches. Do what you got to do. Find better items with a better ROI so that shipping doesn't hurt you. Yeah, I don't know if Facebook goes by USPS, by UPS, doesn't matter. Can you do a Facebook class? I don't know what that means. What's a Facebook class? All right. Since we're here, I don't know where I put my my album thing. All right, next to Facebook sales. So this Star Wars Rogue One Black Series Sergeant for $8 plus shipping. I think that was a storage unit find. Then I sold this vintage Doctor Doom action figure for $8 plus shipping. This I picked up at a yard sale last week. I had a box this big of action figures from the 90s. And I just started listening to these yesterday. So I listened to it just a little bit yesterday. And this one sold overnight for $8. That's kind of cool. Road trip. I can write the whole. Yeah, right. Just every day, take a road trip. Oh, this sold to Illinois. I'm going to Chicago, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back before lunch. Marketplace. You want a Facebook Marketplace class. Apparently, like, I'm the go-to now for Facebook advice since Tommy's giving me a lot of credit for being like the front runner for Facebook news, where I think there's other people that have been doing Facebook longer than me. But I am definitely a big fanboy. I can tell you that, guys. I'm a big Facebook fanboy right now. Facebook every day is either outperforming or is neck to neck with eBay on sales. So love me some Facebook right now. But Danica, what do you want to know? I can answer any of your questions if I know the answer to myself. I sometimes offer local pickup on eBay, but they usually want shipped into Friday. Yeah, I've had that sometimes as well, but then I did have some local pickups. The funniest one was somebody bought a $6 cassette from me, a Blondie cassette, and she came locally to pick it up. That was pretty funny. Also, order USPS free boxes in advance this year because it'd be crazy getting a holiday. Yeah, I just got my shipment in last week. I ordered a bunch of padded flat rate envelopes. I ordered more of the tubes, more shoe boxes. Ronald from Georgia bought Dr. Doom. I didn't say to get for shipping like he was talking about. Do you have a personal account, Danica, or do you have a business account? Because free shipping isn't offered on the personal. It's only offered on the business. You have a business and it's not free? Do you have this? Share my screen here. Hopefully there's nothing too personal here. So when you click on your, I don't know. So this is how I did it. So this is my personal account, right? And then so I list everything to my personal account first. Like here's all my listings. And then at the top here it says free shipping and move listings to your shop, and we'll pay for shipping on your business sales through September 30th. So then I just always migrate them to my business account, and then I just duplicate them. So like I have them on my personal and on my business. And then here it says free shipping on all of them. At least it should. See, ships for free. And then on my personal, that same exact listing was at the top here. Ships for $12. So that's how I do it. Is I go list them on my personal first, and then I migrate them to my business, and then that's how it becomes. But look, even with my personal account though, that Yu-Gi-Oh card that I sold for $25, somebody paid shipping for that one. The Witch that I sold for $40, you'll see it later. Somebody paid shipping for that. The BG's album I'm going to show later, somebody paid shipping for that. So, yeah. The only downside to Facebook is you're requiring tracking on the package. Well, once you ship the item, the tracking gets updated right away. Like, for example, now if it'll show. Let's see if I can hide that with something so I can show you guys. I don't want to show his personal information. So right here, this is the guy who bought the card from me. As soon as I print the label, the tracking gets updated to his account. So he sees that, hey, the card is bought and the tracking is right here. And it's going to be, and it's shipped. The tracking gets updated right away. I have personal. I don't have free. Yeah, you can't have free shipping with personal. You have to do it with business. It's temporary, but it's been temporary, and they have to keep expanding it and extending it. And Tommy yesterday said that it's for him. It's available until like June of next year, which is crazy. For me, it just says available till October 1st. But before, he used to say just September 15th. They extended another 2 weeks. Maybe they'll keep extending it. It'll be awesome for me. I just showed you. That was a card. That tracking, that was a Yu-Gi-Oh card. They pay first class shipping for it. It's $375 to ship cards, and all those people buy Facebook cards or buy cards from me on Facebook. It's crazy. Jennifer Hayes is in the house. How you doing, Jennifer? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the best stream at this time, at this hour on the planet. According to me and some people in the chat, this is the best stream at this time on the whole planet. So Glad you could make it. I'm glad you could make it. Anyway, what was I doing? I was shipping this Star Wars action figure next. Heather, you'd be surprised. I thought so too, but even before shipping was free, I would sell more cards on Facebook with 375 shipping than down on eBay. I just think people on Facebook don't really care, and they're not like frugal shoppers like people on eBay. Like I think people on Facebook are like impulse buyers. So they're like scrolling through their Facebook, they see it pop up, they're like, ooh, whatever, a sports card for $4 plus 375 shipping. Yeah, sure, I want that. Buy. And now, especially with free shipping, like, ooh, a sports card for $4? Yeah, buy. And it's just like it's not something that like they're like searching whatever blue eyes white dragon card, and then they're searching lowest shipping closest to me. I don't think that's how Facebook buyers shop. Just based on my sales, because all the stuff that they buy from me on Facebook, they could easily Google, and my email listing will show up, and it will show up for cheaper with cheaper shipping, but they still buy on Facebook. So that's how I think. It's just a totally different buyer base, which is good for us. which is why I tell everybody to get on the train. There you go. Just sold something on eBay. Sold some pants to somebody from far away. See you Monday pants through GSP. You're welcome, big head. Appreciate you being here, Jennifer. Appreciate you being here. Exactly, Paul. Bingo. Bingo to... I don't even know what I said. I don't know what I said, Cameron, but thanks. And about the mentality of Facebook buyers. Is that what you're bingoing? Understand the psychology behind if a buyer helps sellers determine where to list and how to list it costs. Okay, so that's what you're bingoing, yes. And that is absolutely true, Cameron. Because, like, people don't associate Facebook with like a marketplace day, you know? Like, you associate Facebook with a social media platform where you can go and complain about politics or your sports team, you know? So now that Facebook is trying to get into the marketplace game, it's I feel like it's a game changer. And they're still like in the infancy stage for me. They're still like just trying to get their feet underneath them. Like, for me, if they start, like, there's a couple things I think they can do that is going to just destroy the competition. The first one, I think, is if they implement like a global shipping service similar to eBay's. Like, if there's like a Facebook GSP, and then the items that you sell can be available to everybody around the world, that's going to be a game changer. Because, like, what is like hot here isn't hot in like Russia or I don't know, like Singapore. You know, like the fads that we have, the whatever's the craze that we have. But then there could be a craze that's happening in like Singapore that we're not having here. And if you had that item in your store, somebody from Singapore can go buy it with affordable shipping and have that going from it. It's like insane. And the craze is pretty much just go throughout the world. Like right now, like I think Tom talking about this yesterday. Like North Face jackets here are hard to sell now because maybe the market's overcrowded or whatever, but it's hard to sell. But in Europe, they're flying off the shelves. So if you add that to Facebook, affordable shipping, it's going to be crazy. Just choked on my coffee. Hello, Larry. Thank you for being here. Marcus is here. I've been binge watching ship videos of while I work lately. Wow. Well, I appreciate that, Margaret. I hope you learn something. Cajun's here. What's up, Chris? Chris, I have a plush-ish sale next. I've always leery on Facebook because most of the stuff I get from local yard sales always scared the previous owner will yell at me. Well, if you do it, see, Mia, if you sell that on like a local place, then maybe you have the chance of happening. But if you sell it on Marketplace as shipping only, the owner of that original item will never see it unless they're looking for that item on shipping only. If you sell it for like local pickup, maybe there's a chance for them to see it. But he's not gonna. He's gonna message you say, "Hey, look, that's mine" or whatever. I feel like that's not really that scary of a situation. Since Chris is here, let me ship Spot, the pet Chirpy's bird. I don't know what this is. So for $10 though, this bird does that. And then it doesn't shut up for like 2 hours. That's sold on Facebook for $10 for shipping. It's going to Jennifer in California. Do you think Jennifer from California was searching Spot Pet Chirpy's bird black 14-inch dog toy? I doubt it. I think she was just chilling on Facebook, scrolling through stuff, and she sees this pet toy for $10. And she's like, "Oh, that'd be cool for my dog to buy." And I think she bought it. I really think that's more the case than her searching for it and and her buying it. Where the heck did you search that at? Remember the thing I tagged you in on Saturday? The huge tote of plush for $10? This was in there. This was in there. Right? You're like, what the heck? There's a bird in my car. I don't like confrontation. I'm saying the odds of that person seeing that item, Mia, is like 0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.01%. I feel like that's the odds of that person seeing what you bought from them on Facebook. My dog has it toy. Well, hope they enjoy it. All right, next couple sales. And these are both eBay sales. Right? Yeah, so I have these two eBay sales, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 closed sales that I'm just gonna pack offline because I don't really want to bore you guys. But I sold an H&M hoodie for $13, a BB Junior's black fuzzy sweater for $18, men's Nordstrom gray pants for $18, some Levi blue joggers for $12, and that See You Monday women's paisley leggings for $12, but the person lives in Canada, so they paid for GSP shipping as well. I had Plush go off and I handed it to the USPS worker. What's going on, Marcus? How are you doing, sir? Hopefully you're doing fine. There's something stuck in my eye. Don't like that. Do not like that. Get some different mailers. Okay, so Facebook, eBay. I sold this Munchkin board game. I don't remember where I got it. I think I paid $1 for it. It's still sealed. Sold for $12 plus shipping. And then I sold this Ziggity Cranium Ziggity game. This came from the buyout that I did. When I bought the ladies all her whole yard sale for $125, that was part of that one. That one sold for $20. Right, Pearl? Exactly. Jen dropping all the links. What's going on, Mike? How are you, sir? Mike, how's your Facebook sales been? You're probably killing it since you're like selling like 85 million things at once. I mean, I do have some regrets selling to what in resellers most sells what to resellers. Okay, so my gumbo collection. Gumbo collection? What's that all about, Pearl? Come number one platform. See, Mike knows. Mike knows. 12 and 14. Mike's. I've been telling them that the last 2 weeks, Facebook has either been outperforming or is like there neck and neck with eBay, which is like something which would have been like crazy to say last year, that there's a secondhand platform that is either right there or outperforming eBay for like 2 weeks straight. Like I'm not counting like Amazon as the same competition as eBay. It's a totally different market base with totally different products. But like to say that how do you call it? To say that like last year if you said, hey, Poshmark is outperforming eBay for me or whatever, or if you would say that Mercari is outperforming eBay, that would be crazy. And on top of that is I have 5 times the listings that I have on eBay and on Facebook, which is even crazier how that sounds. Is that like I have 5,000 listings on eBay, 1,000 on Facebook. And Facebook is performing or outperforming eBay. It's insane. And Austin is here. How you doing, Ann? Thank you for being here. But I have Facebook Shop, which then pushes to Facebook. Facebook Shop, is that like the business page? Is that what that is? Because if so, I have the same too. No fees, exactly. Whoa. Why Ann get the poop emoji? Yeah, I haven't tried their ads yet either, Mike. I haven't tried them either. But that was actually getting to my second point. I was talking about two big things that Facebook can do that would just even like change the game more often. The first one was to provide a global shipping kind of program similar to eBay. Second one was to see if they could make a deal with Google that like if you pay for their ads, it'll show up on Google. Because when people think of like Google, they think of like just eBay. You know, like when you search something on Google, the eBay thing comes up. But imagine if you could search something on Google and a Facebook item will come up. Like for example, I sold here an Ampeg. I'm gonna search it right here. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Don't mind the food. So I sold an amp yesterday, which is a very hard amp to find. Ampeg G10 amp, right? As you see, there's none available. The ones that I have, man, I wish I could make this bigger. Is there a way I can make this bigger? Can I do this? No, you can't switch that around. That's stupid. All right, whatever. We'll do it like this. So like, this amp is nowhere to be found. Like I only could see it on Reverb. That's where I got my listing from. What's from the Reverb websites. But as you see, there's nothing available anywhere else. Even though I sold it on Facebook. I don't want to you guys see my personal Facebook page. So let me go open Marketplace and search the same amp here. G10 amp. So you'll see on Marketplace, I searched the same amp and there's mine. That's my listing right there. See, it says sold. So why doesn't it show up on Google? You know what I mean? Like obviously Facebook doesn't have some kind of deal with Google for them not to provide Facebook searches in their listings. So then I was thinking maybe just Google has like a deal with eBay, but then like think about like let's say let me search some clothes that they're probably on Mercari. Like let's do like torrid used floral top, right? The top searches are ThreadUp, Mercari, ThreadUp. This is the website right here. Mercari, then you Poshmark, Citizen, Poshmark. Look, there's no eBay at all in the top searches. It's all ThreadUp, Mercari, and Poshmark. So obviously, Google does business with Mercari and Poshmark and ThreadUp to get their ads up there. So like I've seen like if Zuck wants to give Google some money and then have Facebook Marketplace searches come up on Google more often, I feel like that would change the game as well. But maybe I'm just rambling. I don't know. These are just thoughts that I have in my head every day. Yes, Larry. Yeah, obviously don't watch my lives, man. On Sunday night, Larry, I shipped about 40 items that sold on Facebook. People have a different understanding of what Facebook is. When I tell them I sell on Facebook, they think I do always local meetups, and that I do that as well. But I also now ship more on Facebook than I do with eBay. Yeah, I hear it all the time, but it just seems so confusing to me, Michael. But I do understand that the future of Shopify, yes. You have one of those amps? I just sold them for $175, Jen. Sold in 1 day. Less than a day. What's going on, Amy? Once you pay for promoter, that bet money, eBay listings will magically appear. Well, there's no eBay listing, Cameron, because I deleted it. That's why the eBay listing is not there, because it's gone. Once it's sold on Facebook, I deleted my eBay listing, so you can't find it. If it was still on sale on eBay, it would show up. I'm saying like Facebook ads don't show up on there. 21 away from what? Shopify is a tough setup for us because we already established so many other places. Really, I'm going to dig up mine and see what the brand is. Yeah, if it's the Ampeg G10, that one sold for. I bought that amp for $5 last weekend. Sold for $175. You don't watch, Larry. You're a liar. I'm kidding. If you take time to set it up, it will virtually run the business. Yeah, that's what Tommy has been telling me. Because like it automatically delists on Spotify 10 minutes into it. All right, let's see. Amy's 21 away. Let me help her get there a little bit. I subbed to you from a couple accounts, Amy. You should be a little closer now. Everybody sub to Hot Mess Thrifter right here. Here's her channel. Just give her a sub so she can go live, guys. Help my girl Amy out. Yeah, Perry loves to be a turd sometimes, thinking about too much. Exactly. See, Cameron gets it. It was a joke, Larry. That's how when people like tell me like next day, "Oh, Paul, hey, sorry, I missed your live." I'm like, "How dare you? How dare you not revolve your world around my lives, guys? How dare you not stop what you're doing and come in here and watch me all the time?" All right, let me finish this coffee right now. I feel it right there, Dana. I'm right there with you. It's hot my souls on Johnny show this morning. I wouldn't know. I was sleeping. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Alrighty, y'all. Last two sales. First one I sold my girlfriend. Her name is Wicked, and she's now gone. She's just isn't working.
Welcome to my haunted house.
So she sold, and I listed her and that amp. I listed them both the same night, and they both sold the next day. So that's awesome. That was two big sales. This thing sold for $50 on Facebook, and that amp you'll see sold for $175. I need to find a big box for her though. I need to start drinking coffee again after 8 months break. That's a long time, man. Did not lose my mind, but we can go with that. She did right here, Cameron. How a Stricter did that. Paul, don't tell Jennifer to do that. You know what will happen. Don't tell Jennifer to do that. You know what will happen. Don't tell Jennifer to do what? I didn't tell Jennifer to do anything, Larry. I'm confused. She's happy to leave, right? Right? What do you tell me? Yeah, I'm confused as well, Jen. What? We'll try it for a year. All right, let me go find a box. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I feel like I don't want to leave you guys empty-handed, so I'll play a video for you guys while I'm gone. I'll play you guys.
Welcome back to another ThreadUp unboxing.
Veronica.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another ThreadUp unboxing. Are you tired of them yet? For you guys, and this is a box I received about 2 weeks ago, and I did unbox it then. I just did not sit down and film it in the same fashion that I usually do. So I've been just dragging my behind since then. I haven't looked anything up that's in there. I haven't listed anything. I haven't cleaned anything. Obviously not in that order anyway. But I also have not filmed this unboxing yet. So I did want to show you guys what's in this box. And in case I haven't mentioned it yet, and it's not in the title, which it should be, this is a kid's shoebox from ThredUp. I don't know where I put my little invoice thingy, and I'm completely blanking on the stats for this box. I think it costs $48, but I will put all that information here, how much it costs, how many pairs are in there, how much it is per item or per pair of shoes. So the kids' shoebox is not always available. And
enough of her, right? There's nothing. Yeah, he's telling everybody to watch his lives. Jules Price. That's a new name for me. How you doing, Jules? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being. Is there a new name for me? It is a new name for me. Okay, because I don't see a blue. Paul, put that witch plush. You will talk to her. We're not gonna magically appear now, right? Hey, guys, make sure you guys tell her that I played her video on my show. That would make her be tickled pink. That's the video, Dana. That's the video. From the UK. What's going on? Hey, Jules. Chelsea, Man U, Man City, Liverpool. Which one? Yes. Yes, Heather. I'll show you how I do it on my phone, because I list from my phone. I don't know how to do it from my thing. So from your phone, goodness, you click on. My phone's blowing up. Click on your listings. That's my personal profile. Click on your listings right here. At the top, there's 3 dots. Click those 3 dots. The first option is transfer. See? Click transfer listings, and then you'll give you the option to transfer your listings over. Now you can either choose migrate, which they'll just take all your personal listings and put them on your business account, or you can click at the bottom and it'll give you duplicate, and that way you can just put them on both your business and your personal. Arsenal, I guess, is cool. I'm a Chelsea fan. Who knew after meeting Roman he would be in our lives yesterday, Paul? Who would know? Who knew after meeting Roman he would be in your lives yesterday, Paul? Good point. Why y'all awake already? It says Tommy. Good point. True. I can't wait Taco Bell for breakfast. I've been up since 6 a.m., Tommy. Why did you sleep in so late? 6 a.m. for you, that's what, 9 a.m. here? Wow, Cameron, you've been awake before me. I woke up at 10 today. Anyways, so I could not find a box for the witch yet, but I found a box for this thing. So I might as well show it to you before I ship it. This is the amp that I just did the whole Google search for. It's an Ampeg G10 amp from the 70s. I did as much things as I could on it. It turned on. The volume knob worked. All that fun stuff. There was no eBay listings or anything, but there was a reverb sale for $175. So I just used that comp to list mine at. I copied the whole bio from Reverb, and this sold on Facebook for $175. And let me actually show you guys how I got the sale. How you guys maybe could approach Facebook as well, and get sales that way as well. Let's see. Let me find it. Sweet Ludstone. So share my screen with you guys. Why is it? I wish I could find a way to like zoom in on this. Can I zoom in on? It wouldn't be that easy, right? View. Zoom in. There we go. There we go. Can I see that better? There we go. So this guy goes, hey, is this still available? Thanks. This is about the amp. And I go, yeah. And he goes, right on. Where are you located? So I go, I'm in Springfield, PA, but I'll provide shipping for the month of September. Facebook covers the cost of shipping, so it'll be free for you and for me. And then he goes, sweet, let's do it. A lot of times, because when people still shop on Facebook, they still associate Facebook with a local pickup place. They associate with a local, like, hey, I'm going to come face-to-face meetup. And a lot of them don't associate Facebook with shipping yet. So every single time when people ask me that, I always try to push the whole shipping narrative to them. And then, especially when you mention that it's free, because shipping on an amp is pretty pricey. So when they hear the word free and they don't have to leave their house and they get the thing, it's they're way more likely to accept. Holy moly, I am so far behind the chat now. What's going on, Patrick Murphy? Chelsea, that's right. Chelsea. Gunners. You guys can gun for third place every year. I am an uncle. That's right, guys. Those of you guys who are here, my sister gave birth at 5 a.m. this morning. So I am officially an uncle. First time. No, Dan is in first. Oh, Dan, like Art Vandelay? You're waiting for that show in 30 minutes? Reverb is the way to go. I don't know what that means. Is that an imprint? Sunderland? That's a random team to cheer for. Dan is Art Vandelay, I think. What's going on, Mark? I use a small amp of an old phone as a speaker for parties. It sounds awesome. What is going on, Roy? One of my sons plays a guitar and swears the older amps have better sound. Yeah, that's what people say as well. This one's from the 70s. That's probably why. Uncle Paul. That's right. That's right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's exciting. I'm going to be a great uncle here next month, and I can't wait. My niece is going to be an awesome mama and lives in Vegas. She gives me great reasons to go there visit. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, let me go over here and pack this behemoth. Thank you, Karen. It's a niece, Jen. It's a niece. Her name is, what is her name? Eliana Grace. I feel like I probably should pack that after the show, but that's going to take a while to pack. All right, welcome to the club. Enjoyed it while they were little. I'm excited. I am definitely excited for it. I'm excited for my dog to meet her. I've been watching a lot of what's it called, like husky baby videos, and they're always so cute. So I'm excited for my dog to meet her. Back a little Romo. I'm not sure if that's sarcasm or not, but thank you. That's gonna be it. Unfortunately for me, I gotta pack this girl. And so for $50, I got to pack that amp. Go for $175, and pack those clothes of camera, and then get some sushi because I'm hungry. What roll should I get, though? That's the question. Like, dang, there's 33 of you guys here. So I feel bad for saying goodbye to 33 of you guys. But you guys can rewatch, like what's her face does, Margaret's Market. Apparently. What's going on, Nate? I'm listening in the background. I can't chat with the memes all day. Have it on the chat. If you guys haven't seen Nate's video, Let me show it to you guys. Nate had a What's Sold video where he did a costume change every 2 seconds.
So
I mean, put him on mute. But look at this right here, guys. Look at this. Here's Nate in his beautiful Las Vegas shirt, looking all dapper. And then I was like, wait a minute. Is it even here? It could be even here. That'd be even funnier if it's like live. I think I have it in this room. I just listed it last week. Look. Here's the shirt. Got your shirt, Nate. that was hilarious. I was like, this is the same shirt he's wearing. Nate, how's that chest hair coming along? Well, you see it there. It's coming along great. So I gotta go ahead of. Hey guys, make sure you guys check out to Joe's channel 1 p.m. It's in 30 minutes. It's gonna be fun. Beard channels are all on the rave, Nate. You even thought about chest hair channel. Nate is burning up my screen. Nate's a sexy beast, yeah. I don't care what you guys say. Laters, potatoes. Have a good day. Hi, Jules. Thank you for stopping by. Go Chelsea. Hi, guys. I am going to end the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging around. I'll see you guys at 1 in Joe's chat. Guys, be good. Peace out.